All right. Now let's talk about setting preference. Basically, you may want to do one or two adjustments on the workspace. Maybe you're not too comfortable with the darkness. You want to make it a bit light. Just the way it looks and the environment. That's what. So you come to the edit menu. We talked about this bar here as a menu bar. So you come to the edit menu, then you come to preference, and you come to what? Interface. Now the interface, basically you can change the color. Look at the color theme. You see how darker it is now. You can change it if you want to pure white. You can change it to pure white if you want. So I'll just leave this at this level. You can change that. You can come to the workspace. Of course, you can do one or two manipulations here, but please, it's very important that you don't um change features that would affect your work, or affect the workability of your Photoshop environment. So you just leave it. If you are content with others settings, you just leave them, please. Then the workspace, you leave this also. But I'm just trying to show you so that there's every possibility for you changing it. So like export, let's say you quick export format, you can make it JPEG if you want to change quality, or GIF. Graphic inter interchange format. So you can change that to SVG depending on what you want, basically. So, and all this also you can change them. But it's very important that you don't modify it such that it begins to affect the real practical working of your Photoshop environment. So all this is advisable. You just leave them. So I'm not gonna touch them. I'll just leave them. But that's how you can actually change. You know. Then you want to customize the workspace. You can decide to move, like this is elastic, so you can decide to move it here. Let's say you just want to have it clean, move it here and all of that. So you like something very, I've closed everything, like everything has gone. So you can just reset the workspace, everything is back, instead of having to bring them one after the other. You can reset the workspace, everything comes back immediately. All right, so that's that. Then of course I've showed you how to create new file. Showed you how to open. Now let me explain this. When you come to file, you see open recent. These are the recent works that have been opened and done before. So it's also a very quick way of getting your work. Maybe you just want to make reference to one of the works, like this trimmed photo. Now just click on photo. Look at it here. It's one of the images that we trimmed before. So you can just open. You can open as small objects. The open as is also the same as open. So, and you can close your file here. You can close all. That's you close all of these works at the same time. You can close others. Then you can export here. You can generate. You can share by hands. You can do a lot of stuff here too. You can exit. You can print. Then you edit. This way you can edit text. We're going to do some amazing stuff here. You know, in under edit too. So this way you do your undo, redo, Control Z and all of that, copy paste. Then this image for settings, for color adjustment, to correct and all of that. You come in on that menu here. Then the layer, that's where you have the layer style. Remember we have the layer palette here. So this is what deals with everything that has to do with layer, merging it, renaming it, layer marks and all of that. They're under here. Then the type. This is for text too. For your text, basically, for manipulation of your text, everything about the text is under here. Then the select is everything about the marquee selections, contrast it, modify it, and all of that is under what the select menu. Then the file filter. The filter has amazing features, under each of it, where you have blood, distorts, noise and all of that. You have them. Just take your time and go through them one after the other. So then in the 3D, where you can have 3D, all this is in advanced courses. We're going to talk about this 3D. Then the view, this is where you can actually decide to zoom in, zoom out, and all of that. Fit to screen, 100%. So in the has to be view, you will get it under here. You can also bring in your ruler. you see that the ruler just came in now, or you press Ctrl R on the keyboard to bring your ruler. You can also show, grid lines on the work. Now this is for purpose of precision when you are trying to trim or do something maybe related to websites and all that. So you can do that. Then you can remove the grid here too. Then this window has to do with, of course, we talked about it, all the panels, they are all on the windows here. And this is a help where you can actually seek help, plug in and all of that. So thank you very much. We'll catch you on the other side of the path.